It was a busy day for the Prime Minister as she presided over several high-level meetings here in Panama with the signing of two documents that will foster closer trade ties. Significant, says Minister Roberto Rodriguez, because both nations share common histories and preeminence in this hemisphere.
Panama and Trinidad Tobago have been working very hard in the last 2 years to strengthen the bonds between our governments and our people. And this is for our mutual benefit because we have a lot to do on a trade issue, both countries being very prosperous economies.
Happy to be here, says the Prime Minister, linking the signing with the century-old Trinbagonian presence that has come full circle from the Panama Canal to a greater flow of goods and services that will enhance the economies of the two countries.
I see this as a signal achievement. Indeed, I'm advised it is one of the fastest negotiated and signed agreements that took place that will open up our markets to Panama, but more important for us in Trinidad and Tobago, will open markets in Panama and within the Central American region.
So what exactly is this partial scope trade agreement and the prospects that it holds? It's a new ethos, says Dr. Suraj Rambachan, who is convinced that these agreements will pave the way for a wider surfing of trade prospects in what has become the new frontier for Trinidad and Tobago and the CARICOM region.
There is a 600 million persons market in the Central and South America region, which will be very important for manufacturers. And as the KDs has been saying over and over, that's a vast difference to just talking about a 6 million market in the CARICOM.
Trade Minister Stephen Cadiz is overly confident that the partial scope agreement will propel local manufacturers into access as quickly as possible the different benefits under the plan.
We have immediately within our neighborhood a very, very large market, and this initialing of this agreement today is the start of that whole process. So we are very, very pleased, and I think our suppliers of goods and services in Trinidad are going to be extremely pleased that this has happened.
The Energy Minister and his Panamanian counterpart also signed a memorandum of understanding that will soon see a significant presence of Trinidad and Tobago energy products into the Panama Canal, with definitive plans for considerable LNG supplies.
Central America and the Caribbean will be the natural market for new approach of LNG market. We would like to be there in using the LNG for electrical generation purposes.
Even the President is optimistic that Monday's signings will bear bountiful fruits.
We believe that we will have a fruitful and very rewarding and very beneficial relationship for both countries. I've been invited to visit the beautiful islands of Trinidad in the month of May, and I'll accept the invitation.
Another day, another mile-mark event, benefiting the people of Trinidad and Tobago and the Caribbean, spearheaded by a leader who is determined to maximize these socio-economic linkages for the long-term common good of the region, on the premise that if the local economy grows, the region prospers. From Panama City, this is Gideon Hanoomansingh reporting.